Defense attorney for Donald Trump, Michael Cohen, is taking the stand today in Trump's New York criminal trial, and the media is already hyping his make-or-break testimony.
They are the details prosecutors said Trump paid to bury in 2016, and they are now counting on Michael Cohen to complete the narrative and pin the crime on Trump.
There's a lot of corroborating evidence that supports Michael Cohen's story.
Mr. Trump knew there were no legal services, so that may be the shocking detail that Michael can provide.
But one CNN host is breaking from the pack. Listen to this.
The trials against him keep him in the spotlight, infuriate his base, who sees him as a martyr, and even may serve to make him the object of some sympathy among people in general who believe that his prosecutors are politically motivated. This happens to be true, in my opinion. I doubt the New York indictment would have been brought against a defendant whose name was not Donald Trump.
Joe Concha is a Fox News contributor, and he joins me now. Joe, good morning to you. Interesting moment from Fareed Zakaria, who was one of Donald Trump's biggest TV critics, saying that Donald Trump is getting a raw deal here. What does that say about this case?
Well, Carly, and happy Mother's Day, by the way. I'm sure you had a nice day yesterday. The voice is a little hoarse, so it sounds like you probably went clubbing afterwards with with the husband, and that's a good thing. Look, Fareed Zakaria is absolutely correct, and we need to hear more of this kind of commentary from those who say they are journalists over at that network or at MSNBC. Both exist as the resistance networks, for the most part, to Donald Trump, who you see on your screen. That there is no there when it comes to this made-for-cheesy TV show trial in Lower Manhattan. Zakaria knows what anyone sane and sober has observed over the last 4 weeks. No crime has been defined to this point. And Michael Cohen, who has been acting like one of the sorriest figures you could possibly imagine in wearing Superman T-shirts on TikTok and selling merchandise around jailing his former boss, apparently this is the star witness for Alvin Bragg, and this will be a train wreck, considering that Cohen is as credible as, you know, Michael Avenatti, and this comes to the point where if they're depending on Cohen, who already has gone to jail, who has already admitted to lying countless times in terms of when he's on the witness stand, we're looking at either a hung jury or even an acquittal, even in Manhattan, which voted basically 9 out of 10 people voted for Joe Biden over Donald Trump in 2020. So this is where we're at this point. And when you consider Fonnie Willis, Jack Smith, those trials are probably happening after Election Day. This lawfare attempt to take out Donald Trump looks to be over. And then, Carly, wow, we may have an election that's not based on trials and what we've been seeing over all these weeks, but on issues, the things people care about. And that's the last thing Democrats want at this point.
Right.
Exactly.
So, Joe, there's also this moment from Bill Maher. He re-aired an interview that he did with Stormy Daniels in 2018 that completely undermines what she said last week in her testimony. She testified, of course, under oath. Listen to this.
So it's Stormy or bust. And she's a bad witness because, let me show you a little video. This is when I had Stormy on in 2018, and first I asked her why she had sex with Trump. Okay, but you say it's not a Me Too case.
It is not a Me Too case. I mean, I wasn't assaulted. I wasn't attacked or raped or coerced or blackmailed. They tried to shove me in the Me Too box to further their own agenda. And first of all, I didn't want any part of that because it's not the truth, and I'm not a victim in that regard.
That's not what she's saying now.
That's not what she's saying now, Joe, because what she is saying, she testified that Donald Trump was bigger and blocked her way. She said, my hands were shaking so hard, I just wanted to leave, and she blacked out during the alleged encounter. So now questions over whether or not she committed perjury, but the larger point is that there are a lot of anti-Trump members of the media who are saying, man, I wish I could stand behind this case, but I can't.
Right, Carly. I mean, remember, Stormy Daniels lost a defamation suit to Donald Trump, and her testimony last week was a train wreck and a dumpster fire, to Maher's point, for the prosecution. Because, look, when you say that you're basically the kid from The Sixth Sense and you could talk to dead people, as she did, that may come across as slightly bizarre to even a Manhattan jury. And good for Bill Maher, again, because he really has become the voice of reason for not only the Democratic Party, but for journalism, in playing his own clips and saying, see, this is what she told me then, this is what she's saying now, and I can guarantee you on those other networks, you're not going to see what we're talking about in terms of what Maher talked about on Friday night. So, again, if it comes down to Stormy Daniels and Michael Cohen, this prosecution is in serious, serious trouble.
Yeah, well, Donald Trump is tied up in court, but President Biden is on the campaign trail. And there's this really interesting piece by Mark Penn, who's a pollster and former Clinton advisor. And he wrote in the New York Times that Biden is doing it all wrong. He writes, by pitching too much to the base, he is leaving behind the centrist swing voters who shift between parties from election to election, and I believe will be the key factor deciding the 2024 race. The reality is that swing voters in battleground states who are upset about immigration, inflation, what they see as extreme climate policies and weakness in foreign affairs are likely to put Mr. Trump back in office if they are not blunted. So the latest example also, Joe, is President Biden's Israel policy. And Mark Penn is saying, don't worry about the base. Appeal to the Nikki Haley voter.
You know, Carly, I've gotten to know Mark Penn a bit over the years, going back to my days at the Hill when he would host these breakfasts for politicians and for some fairly important people in Washington and explain to them exactly what America's thinking on major issues. And he's one of the brightest minds, one of the smartest minds in this business. So we really should pay attention to him because he helped Bill Clinton win elections back in the 90s. And what he's saying today is absolutely correct. The Biden approach has been to tell voters that the economy is actually great, and you're not really feeling what you're feeling when it comes to every time you go to a food store to buy food, or every time you go to the gas station to buy gas, or when you're paying your rents, or when you look at mortgage rates. So in the end, the Biden administration very much should pay attention to this opinion piece because in every swing state, Joe Biden is trailing on average to Donald Trump. He is trailing nationally, and Trump seems to have all the momentum while Biden appears to be fading as he is mentally. So that's where we're at this point. Mark Penn is absolutely correct.
Workshop the message that the economy is great because people are not feeling it. Joe, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day.
You too.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.